What's up, y'all? It's your boy, KevOnStage. And as you can see, there is an Asian gentleman in the middle because this is Ask an Asian. You've seen Ask a White Guy with Jay. You've seen Ask a Black Guy with me. This is our first ever Ask an Asian. And as you can expect, the questions are the hard hitting. So let's begin. This is Lucas City, by the way.
Lamont Kangs!
And Big Irish Jay, you know?
Yep.
Let's get it cracking. Lucas, do Asian people really buy dogs just to eat them?
No. And I will say this, I do get a lot of people like ask me about, what dog tastes like. Like this girl came up to me and she goes, "Does dog meat really taste like elk meat?" And I was like, "What?"
You're like, "No, it tastes like deer."
I never had no elk meat. You know what I mean? No, but actually the true story is, I'm from Laos, and they eat dog there. But they don't buy them, they actually, because the dogs that they use to eat are mostly like, shelter dogs, so you have to bring like a blanket.
Oh my god.
And then they take the blanket and give them to like...
It's like puppies in a blanket.
It's terrible.
Like pigs in a blanket.
So the family of shall remain nameless is convinced that Chinese restaurants in America are using dog. This can't be true, can it?
No, because, if you think Asians, especially Chinese people, are all about cost. Mm-hmm. And the cost of a dog is way more than it is.
It's not a morals thing, it's a financial
business thing. Yeah. A dog? Are you crazy?
Yeah, we can't afford no dogs. You're gonna get that chicken.
Yeah.
Which hilarious. In Asian people's defense, it's that's part of the culture over there, right?
Yeah, and the reason why they ate dog was because during like the Depression, and that's where stir fry came from. They needed to conserve energy, so stir fry.
Okay, first of all,
I'm trying.
Chitlins! Chitlins are so much higher than eating dogs.
I feel the same way about chitlins.
I know. Or whatever, Irish, their stuff's all plain. All our food
that
is
is
plain.
Culturally significant. I had no idea that it came from the Great Depression.
But I myself have never had dog before. That's gross.
Has anybody in your mom or dad ever tried it?
Yeah, and they told me about it. They said that it makes you sweat.
Oh,
interesting.
All right. I just think of Mexican dudes with spice. Your parents are like, "Ooh, that hot dog! It's a hot dog." All right. All right. Here's my question. Why do Asian people? Why would they rather squat just squat right here when there's a perfectly good chair right next to them? Why not just grab the chair?
It's a part of the reason why you see a lot of Asians just squat instead of sitting in a chair. It really comes down to I have no idea.
I don't know. I've seen him though. I'm crazy. If there's he's really good.
I know. I'm like,
damn. I don't know, but I see him all the time.
You're like, dude, what are you doing?
Okay, here's a question for Lucas. What are they really saying when I'm getting a pedicure? Now, mind you, I got a pedicure last weekend, and they went ham on the Vietnamese, and they're all laughing, and I'm just like, yeah.
I think a bigger story is you got a pedicure.
with my wife. It's very relaxing. You should try it, man.
I know.
Actually, most of the time, they're laughing at you because you think that they're talking about you, but yet they're kind of...
Are you serious?
They're like, this guy, I think he think we talk about him, we just talking to ourselves. He don't have stinky feet, though.
I love that you're doing the most racist stereotype voice.
That's way worse than say man.
Say man. Hey, also, say man.
You got to so tempting.
Oh my god.
He
can do it, Jay. We have to say
okay.
When I do it to other Asian people, they laugh.
Yeah.
They know that I'm blatantly doing that. If I go to a Chinese restaurant, excuse me, do you have something I can put on my food? They just laugh. They think it's hilarious.
I'm gonna start doing that.
I need you to go to a soul food restaurant and say, man, I need some barbecue sauce. They're not gonna. They're going to
this is a seafood restaurant. All right, next question. What's the square root of 7,000 7,456.
Say it again.
What's the square root of 7,456? Shut up. There's no way.
$86.348.
Is that
Are you
correct?
checking? There's no way.
Let me.
I may be off.
Let me Google search that.
I didn't.
86.348.
No.
That's it.
Ugh.
Any other brain busters?
All right. Next question. This is for my people. Lucas. Why do Asian people only follow around the black people around the store?
Because they steal things.
All right, my question.
Oh my gosh.
Is that the answer you're going with?
It's cost effective.
That's a yeah.
Loss prevention.
Loss prevention.
Like, it's for the
Step and buy. Hurry up and buy.
Oh,
You too long.
Oh my
All right.
gosh.
you ready? All right. How do you, as an Asian guy, if you see another Asian person, you know, oh, that guy's Korean, that guy's Japanese or something. Yes, no, for the most part. Oh, you don't?
Still confuses you, bro. I don't know. I'm kidding. How do you know?
No, but you'll know.
Yeah, you. It's
Okay, how do you distinguish between a Chinese guy versus a Korean guy?
Okay.
Teach us the tricks.
Korean guy more likely have big head, square head, big forehead, really.
Oh my god. That's the picture we're using for the video.
Really.
Oh my god.
Big head, okay? Really eye. Okay.
I will die if you go, Japanese person, big head, really big. You just do the same for all of them.
I would have.
Oh.
You just like totally took my punch. No. And for we'll say for Thai people, you know, Thai people, really big nose. Look, big one. Cambodians, dude, they got big old donkey noses.
Really?
Yeah, they're huge. That's how you can tell Cambodians. They got big old noses. Chinese people, you know, they got more smaller nose. You see?
He goes into the accent. It's just so funny.
Chinese people have small nose, you see. They got a smaller nose. The eye is slanty. Not so slanty like Korean, but they got the small noses.
Oh my gosh.
You know?
It's
And
all
Japanese
the nose.
people got...
Japanese.
Japanese people! They got like almond, their eyes are more almondy.
Oh, you're so almondy.
Yeah, they got...
So
I would say Japanese and Laotian probably got the prettiest eyes out of all Asians.
Oh, and you're Laotian, isn't that
Yes.
interesting?
So following on that, Lucas, do Asians get offended when they are called by the wrong Asian name?
you mean like
You call
Bruce
Korean
Lee?
people, you call a Korean person Chinese. Will they get mad if they call you whatever? Do people?
Well, you know, for me personally, myself, growing up in Montana, one of my nicknames was Chinaman.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And that was what the way like Montana, or maybe just white people in general, they think if you got slanted eyes, doesn't matter if you're Korean, Japanese, got Down syndrome, got high, doesn't matter, you're Chinese.
Oh, just this, because this is so funny to me. Patrice O'Neill, rest in peace, greatest comic, said to a guy in the audience, he goes, it was an Asian dude, he goes, what's up, foreign face? He goes, what are you, Chinese? And the guy goes, no, I'm Filipino. And he just goes, ugh. He goes, don't you hate it when you call the Chinese guy the wrong kind of Chinese?
Oh, my
You
God.
know what? And like, so for me, like personally, you know, for me, in Montana. Like I really didn't care personally.
Right.
You know, I was actually happy that they even gave me a name. My nickname in high school was I played running back. They called me the Oriental Express.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's great.
And
Oriental, you played running back?
Played running back.
An
Yeah.
Asian running back.
An Asian running back.
Take that, stereotypes.
Yeah. Like the dim sum. And when I played basketball, I played point guard.
Hold on, you're an Asian dude who played running back and point guard.
Point guard.
So you're black.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at this, son.
We are brothers.
I played the one, and one of our best plays was a pick and roll, so they called me egg roll man.
Pick an egg roll.
Come on, egg roll man.
Oh god. Oh.
Is that a term of endearment now? Like China man, did you feel safe about that?
I really didn't care, and like you said, like I'm pretty much in black. The last girl that I dated, I'm pretty much black.
Oh god.
The last girl I dated, right? Long story short, her parents didn't like that we were dating, so we had a meeting with them. It was me and her, and then her parents, and her dad starts up the conversation like this. Now, Lucas, I want to let you know that I'm not racist. I do have black friends. I was like, what?
He thought you were black?
No, I was like, wait a minute, dude. I'm not black, first of all. Don't call me that. Don't call me that. But I was just like, what? But
I had a chat like that, kind of.
Hilarious.
Except my dad was saying it to somebody. Hey, all right.
It really hurt me, though.
By the way, one of my friends said your arms are really buff. Do you like black girls?
I do. What about you, Lucas?
I never dated a black girl before. I went on a couple dates.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, it just depends. I just like anybody who's attractive.
That's it, man.
That's what it really comes down to.
You like white women.
I do like the
All right.
white girl, but lately I've been into Asian.
Alright. Okay, this is a two-parter. Do you know any martial arts?
Yes.
What do you know?
I know Kempo. I know
You're
Hip
lying.
Kundo. No?
What was the second one?
Hip Kundo.
Hip?
Yep.
You mean hop?
Dude, that's the way we say it. You whatever you white fool say, whatever you want to call it. And I know the 4 Fists of the Dragon.
Is that a real thing?
Well, okay, so here's the truth. I don't know Hip Kundo. I don't know Kempo. I do know 5 Fists of the Dragon. And how I learned is my dad wanted me to learn how to do Kung Fu, but we were too poor to pay for it. So he made me watch old Kung Fu videos.
That's insane. 5 Minutes of the Dragon.
Yeah,
Like
what are you, in the Wu-Tang Clan?
That's what it was.
Wu-Tang?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So I watched these old Kung Fu videos, and that was the style they used. 5 Fists of the Dragon. And that's how I learned how to do Kung Fu.
Well, here's my second part.
Oh my God.
Have you ever been in a situation where you play up the Asian stereotype that you do?
Yes.
Like if somebody messes you like, oh.
Yes, I am not kidding you.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was at a bar in Seattle, actually. It was Kills, which is downtown. I don't know if y'all been there. But this dude, he was just being a jerk. He's one of those bros, and we were trying to scoot through like the crowd or whatever, and I just went like that, not on purpose, but I just kind of...
Wait, you touched his pristine white skin.
Yes.
All right, sorry.
And then he turned around and we just kind of got in an argument, and he just started going like this, and I just went like this.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And he's like, all right, it's cool. It's cool.
Oh my
I
god.
swear. And it wasn't like I was...
In your head, were you just like you're doing this, but in your head, like, oh god, I hope he buys it.
You know
Did
what?
he buy it? He bought it.
It wasn't that I was trying to like intimidating. In my mind, I was like, okay, I'm about to get in a fight.
5 Fists of the Dragon.
5 Fists of the Dragon.
Oh my god.
But I I don't know what to do. Like I didn't know what to do with my hands, and this is all that I knew was this.
So this is what's going on is in your head you're like, but it's so the slow motion gives it so much power that he's just like, oh, you want to, but in your head you're like, oh my god, do I raise my arms? Is that,
yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And I'm like, 5 Fists of Dragon.
Say man. Alright. That's all I got.
That's great. This has been Ask an Asian with Lucas Seeley. Big Irish J representing the clan. Ku Klux, not Wu-Tang.
Oh, that's fine. Whatever.
And I'm your boy Kev on stage. If you want to see Ask a White Guy, click on J. We got that. And you see an Ask a Nation. Want to see Ask a Black Guy? Click right here. It's your boy Kev on stage. We will see you next week.
See, man.
What's up, everybody? It's Kev on stage. Go subscribe to my YouTube page. And don't you be bitter. Just follow me on Twitter. What's up, everybody? It's Kev on stage. Go subscribe to my YouTube page. And don't you be bitter. Just follow me